Hello, hello. Good
Hey
morning,
everybody, how we
everybody.
doing?
Hopefully this is kicked off. Just waiting for the internet to catch up. All that good stuff.
Wendy,
Hey, Wendy. Good morning. What are you having for breakfast
what's
this
the
morning?
croissant count, Wendy?
Hey, Stitch. How you doing? I don't have croissants, but I do have an English muffin slathered in butter and jam. And it is very tasty. I also have the fan on at 10:30 in the morning because it's going to be like that today.
The weather has arrived in England,
Yep.
which means England is losing its shit.
It's so lovely. Just a reminder, folks, there's going to be an ad that runs here shortly if you are subject to ads. The croissant count equals 0, unfortunately. Greg and Rizio Chim have gone to the gym and left me bereft of baked goods. Rude.
I'm gonna say this for everybody. How dare?
How dare. Hey, Bonsai, good morning.
I do hope that after they've gone after them gains, they're gonna come back and gain some cake.
Gain your love and approval with baked goods. Yes, precisely.
There is a guy we follow on TikTok who has this deeply adorable bromance. Actually, he looks like a Korean god. He is an inconceivably handsome human being, and has no body fat. And his best mate and gym partner is a bear. He's my shape, and they just regularly post stuff about how their fitness is going. And they did one a couple of days ago of the zero body fat guy slides onto a weight bench, and his mate goes, "Yeah, I'll spot you," and then rests his stomach on the guy's forehead for a second, and the rest of it is just them collapsing in giggles for like 45 straight seconds.
Or like the big guy's warm up is the other guy's PB and stuff like that.
There's one of the big guy just cranking out like a set of 10, smiling, obviously putting in no effort. His training partner walks up and goes, "Fuck you."
They're deeply adorable. Going out for lunch with Greg's mum, so no cake because I need to keep room for roasties. Oh.
We have exciting news for us in that we have found a local pub that is good.
That we like. It's called The Clever Man. It's along the river. It's got a huge outdoor space with lots and lots of outdoor tables and many, many doggos. And
so, like, they have a wall of dog.
A wall of photos of dog, which is wonderful. So we, on Friday, went and had dinner out and just lingered for a good, 2.5, maybe almost 3 hours.
We shut down the restaurant. We were eating outside, and we suddenly became aware everything was very quiet.
Things like, oh, we're the only ones here. I guess we should maybe go.
Should we go?
Yeah, but it was nice, and we had a good time. And the regatta is going on this weekend.
Oh, the regatta.
Which means boat parade. And races. There's a lot of boat races happening, like all the way up to like 7 o'clock tonight. And normally we go for a walk along the river in the evening. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that tonight. Signs point to no.
Signs point to no. Oh, and I went to see the new Transformers movie. Cars turn into robots. Robots turn into cars. There's a plane.
They threatened me with G.I. Joe again.
Stuff gets punched. Yeah, there's a pretty serious G.I. Joe hint that gets dropped. I actually had a very good time with it. I've seen all of them.
Well,
for my sins.
Beast Wars is the best Transformers. You can't tell me otherwise.
Beast Wars is the best Transformers. Marguerite speaks no lies. But, I mean, if you bounced off any of the Michael Bay movies, then, and if you're remotely interested...
Then you're human, then.
Yeah. Then watch Bumblebee, because it's actually lovely. And also watch this, because they're Transformers movies which have characters you don't either tolerate or actively loathe in them. And that's good.
Right? I think there's an ad running, so we'll give it a couple minutes before we start off, which will let me finish off my English muffin, which would be lovely.
I saw someone say this is what happens when you try and do the MCU with the Transformers movie, and I resisted years ago. Just watch more films. Just stop.
Not everything's about a metaverse, folks.
Oh, but it's really quippy, and there's there's emotions, and and there are people who aren't white and women.
So
doing things.
Tell me you didn't grow up in the 80s without telling me you didn't grow up in the 80s? Right?
Motherfucker, I left this thing angry there wasn't a PSA at the end about electricity pylons or something.
Right? Exactly. Where's the unknowing is half the battle?
Hello, I'm Roadblock, a heavy weapons specialist who literally carries a 50 caliber machine gun over one shoulder. Sit the fuck down, kids. We're going to talk about road safety.
Right? Exactly. Yesterday was a very lovely day.
We did nothing.
We did lots of things. But we did lots of things entirely at our own whim, spontaneously, and with no interruptions of meetings. It was something that hasn't happened in nearly 2 months, and it was glorious.
I made pesto, ate a donut, had a nap. I finished Gangs of London.
I filed an extension for my American taxes.
She filed an extension for her American taxes. I finished Gangs of London Season 2,
Oh, and I finished the book I was reading, yeah. So, yes, it was very, very good. We had a very good time. Shall we brew some coffee?
Yeah.
Naps. I tried to nap, but it didn't work. Instead, I TikToked for an hour or so. That's kind of like a nap, really. For my brain, it's like a nap for my brain. Change, but I said never! Right, recap. Where were we, honey?
We had just successfully reunited Bailey's and Lua by serving coffee at them.
Sure.
Gala had come in, wolfed out, and we had given him his wolf serum, and he had calmed down. Neil, the nebulous alien who lives inside a spacesuit, was briefly our intern.
Yep, it was lovely. We had a very eventful day in coffee terms yesterday. Oh, it's yelling at me that I haven't stood up enough. How dare! How dare! How very dare you not give me my vindication. Excuse me, I have to get up and walk around a little bit, because otherwise it's going to yell at me, because it thinks it knows better than me, and it's wrong. The Evening Whispers is with the People for Stricter Gun Laws, okay?
New Healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner.
Didn't we see this? Blame for violence at school. I'm really going to be annoyed if it makes me do the whole day over again. I saved this.
Oh, Bonsai, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's going to make me do the whole day over again. I saved after this. I'm annoyed. Everyone, I'm going to skip through this as quickly as possible. R1.
Yeah. Besides, it is just Bailey's, so, Sorry, folks. Game didn't take the safe. We'll
give me
we'll
just a second. A drink for a bitter heart. I remember this. I have it saved. Bitter heart. Chocolate, ginger, cinnamon. Chocolate, ginger, cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm going to speed run through this because we did this yesterday. Here you go. And then here comes Lua. Oh, no, that's right. The very exhausted Freya.
Hi.
Something to help her sleep. What did we make her last time? Didn't we make her, like, milk with honey and something?
Okay, one moment. Bed chamber. Milk, cinnamon, and honey.
Milk, cinnamon, honey. You, go to sleep, you fool.
You're that Courtney, you sit to pretend to write. I'd sit and pretend to be awake.
Right? You can get mad at me all you want.
I love her involuntary eyebrow twitch.
Right? Okay. Here comes, there we go. Gingerbread coffee. There we go. Coffee, ginger, and cinnamon. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Good. All right, I'm not doing latte art. Latte art is for people who have more patience than I do. We're going to have a deep, detailed conversation about our emotions.
Hi, I'm Elvin and awful. Hi, I have cute horns.
Oh, I do like this little cinematic. And the little heart, and then they sit next to each other. Okay. Oh, you look better. And then here comes Gala, right?
Yep. Rawr.
I love the music. I've had a bad day! Caleb, my dude, I feel you. I feel you so much here.
We got you, big guy.
Alright, so what's Gala's drink?
The Gala had.
Yep. Can you remind me how to make it? Because every time I try to open it, it doesn't work.
Yep, 1 second. Tea. Milk.
And ginger, right?
Yep.
Here, I love the idea of stopping a werewolf attack with a brewed beverage. Here, calm down even. He calms down and he runs off. What the hell? Right, we're gonna shut down for the night. And for some reason it didn't save. Black magic. Didn't I brew that? It looks like
did.
Coffee and honey and mint.
I believe you did.
Alright. This is where we were supposed to start, but did not. The next day, Saturday, October 3rd. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hits. Makes sense.
Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration.
Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts. Nice. Well, I didn't have to completely rebuild the building, at least.
There you go.
Welcome. Hey, Ree. Hi, Freya. You look very cheerful. And it's all thanks to you. What did I do? I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. A proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. 12 hours. Man.
Oh my god.
Good for you. You really needed that. I know. I have a deadline coming, and I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. Hey, Urban. So how's it going now? You won't believe it. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. Like if I give myself proper rest and don't force the creative process, I find it more enjoyable and easier. And not forced crap like I've been writing recently.
Hey.
And that's why taking a break is important. Yeah. Hang on a second. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So, how does it change your plan? Now, as in right this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom, wash my face, and then I'm going to keep writing. That sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is. Why you came to my coffee shop to wash up and didn't do so at home is beyond me, but... Okay, and now I need something to drink. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only needed the vibes of this place, just right here, that's fine. No, I can't do that. We don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It's not gonna happen, don't worry. How can you be so sure? Just take this glass of water and go do your work, okay? But... See? There's a customer right now. So don't worry about me. Oh. Hi, Gayla. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but even this is maybe pushing it a bit.
Freya, Bree, I am truly very sorry for what happened yesterday.
Gayla, hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much. Like Freya said, no casualties, no damage. Don't worry about it.
I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do.
Why don't you buy something for Freya? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean?
Do you want anything to drink, Freya?
No! It's alright, Kayla.
I insist.
You don't have to.
Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little.
Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something maybe with a little less of a kick. Do you know how to make a sugar and spice? Sounds like something with cinnamon in it. Yeah. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Where are we? Coffee, honey, and cinnamon. That was going to be my guess. So, coffee, honey, cinnamon. Here you go, Gayla. Not Gayla, Freya. She's a coffee drinker, so I don't think she wants tea. So yeah, here we go. Cinnamon and spice. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Kayla.
Don't mention it. Bree, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you?
You don't have to do anything, Gayla. It's fine. I will admit to being curious, however. Do you want to talk about what happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you?
I usually do, yeah. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday.
What kind of emergency?
The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement.
Announcement?
The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet.
But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon.
You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline, or they glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous, it's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms.
Was that bad, huh?
Yeah, it was. To the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why, at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. And it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place.
Gayla, excuse me for asking this,
Yeah?
but you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right?
As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, this might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself.
Oh, no. Despite all of that, I'm still glad no one got hurt, yourself included. You're always looking for the positive side, aren't you? It's part of the job.
Thanks, both of you. I really mean it.
Don't worry about it, Ozzy. We've
Maybe
only
10
been
minutes,
streaming about
you're
20
okay.
minutes. It's fine.
But please,
Gayla's not done apologizing for being a werewolf yesterday.
if there's anything I can do to pay you, but I mean if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away.
I will.
In the meantime, can I order a drink?
Sure, of course. What are you having?
The same as yesterday.
Alright, so tea, milk and ginger?
Yeah.
Milk, ginger. There we go. Yes, I'm totally with Wendy as well. Lateness is a social construct. You've arrived precisely when you meant to. Here's your special brew. No worries.
Thank you.
Look at how small the mug is compared to his hand.
His colossal, like, wolf hands. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you
He's such a sweetie.
for helping me find this drink.
By the way, Gayla, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle? Carry it around with you.
Well, that's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon.
Huh.
Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is, I have to be sure.
What the? Rachel? What's going on? What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking coming backstage at Coachella? Just to get into an argument with my manager in front of everyone. Huh? Before we continue, Bree, I need a latte, please.
Latte.
A latte. Just coffee and milk, right?
Yeah.
But first I'm going to check Facebook really quick while you're talking.
Coffee, milk, milk.
Favorite food? Anything warm and made with ginger. Books, Full Metal Jarhead. Oh, bless. No new updates, it looks like. Did I get any new coffee drinks? Sugar and spice. Yep, there we go. Oh, there's something else new here. Hold on. Bedchamber. Okay, so it's just coffee, milk. So So guessing this universe had lycanthropy rather than COVID then. Not really. Think of this universe more like Shadowrun. There are a lot of different types of sentient beings. Werewolves are one of them and are very publicly known about, as are apparently succubi and elves, and I'm not sure what the cat people's names are, and the people from the Atlantic's names are, and also orcs.
Honestly, I view this as a soft Shadowrun.
It's basically Shadowrun. Shadowrun... Wait, hold on. Okay, my thinking was more in October 2020, we were all like that. Well, it's when the game came out. They obviously didn't know about it. Are named Nekomimi. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the greatest. Alright. Here's her latte. Here's your latte. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. He said he was just gonna wish me luck, so I told them to let him in, of course. I mean, he's still my father. At first, things were nice. Then my manager came up, and, I don't know why he hates him so much. It's show business. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. Anyway, what happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. I mean, did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, it was great. It was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So are you done? You don't have to be at the event after this? No, not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There are almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. I'm betting, but you're probably right. The managers work some influence too. So why are you here? Because of Dad. I told him to come here and meet me this evening. We really need to sort this out. He needs to stop messing. He needs to start messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester's hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and the artists he managed at a club in Belltown. I mean, is it okay for you to go to the party? You're 18, but... I'm 18, I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can't get into clubs unless you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. That seems suspicious. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that. Why? No, you're not an adult, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties before? Well, no. Have you? I mean, not personally, no, but I've heard stories. What stories? Let's just say he knows how to party. I mean, that's good then, right? Not necessarily. Knowing how to party can mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, right, KDB? Well, if you go, I'm afraid you might find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage act to his party? That might be too far. What? Huh? Oh!
Meow.
Oh, he looks so tired.
Beat up. What?
What the hell? Oh no, Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes! Dad, what happened? Bree, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk.
Meow.
So, just milk. Okay.
Milk, milk, and milk.
Here. Oh! Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can someone help me call an ambulance?
They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital.
Thank you.
I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way.
I love his little mustache. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help.
Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you.
Okay. Oh no! Oh boy! That was really something. Yeah. 2 days in a row, an emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side, huh, Freya? Ha! Okay, well, since I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? I kind of understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too. At least now he's in good hands. What's your plan for the rest of the night, Freya? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I have to keep writing. Go to your time, take your time and place then. Will do. Black lemon, a perfect if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. Ooh, that sounds good. Let me push the button here to bring up the newspaper, and then why don't we take a little break? It's a good place for it.
So, are we thinking that Rachel's manager had Hendry beaten up?
Or he ran into or the manager is also a Nekomimi and they had a cat fight or something. Yeah. Or maybe Dad went to the party to like scope it out ahead of time and got in a fight with Mr. Lester, first name perhaps Mo, as the chat said. Right, folks, why don't we take a couple minutes? If you haven't had a chance to stretch and wiggle since you joined us, now's a good time to do so. Maybe get a drink of water. Maybe get your own caffeinated beverage. Maybe you need a snack. Or a pet needs a snack. Or somebody needs a medication. This would be a good time to attend to that. And we're going to take 2-3 minutes and do the same, and we will be right back. Radio. Speaking of coffee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
we
no.
need a fresh pot, don't we? Thank you.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
Probably fine.
Maybe let's not leave that in the sink. I will pour up my mug in the meantime. For my super special, it's the weekend and I get sugar in my coffee. So yeah, the Brigada's running races apparently all the way. The last one's scheduled to start at 7 o'clock.
Which means no one's going to be out there before 9.
Right, so I don't think we're going to be able to go for a walk by the river tonight, I'm afraid.
That's alright.
It
Go for a walk
happens.
somewhere else.
Such as?
The other river, with the barges by the pub.
It's the same river. It's just
It's a different bit of the river.
Fine. Maybe. I mean, I don't know where we park to go on the walk is the thing. I'd have to do some, like, recon on Google stalking and a Google stalk a river.
Well, we've already Google stalked a house, so, you know.
It happens. It's on the bottom of this thing.
Probably bread. Probably
Give me the towel.
English muffin crumbs from the English muffins.
So the bread of bread is bread.
Bread of bread is bread.
Yes, but it's the coffee of coffee. That's the question I'm truly haunts me? No, haunts me is the wrong way of putting it. Consumes me. Buys my time. There we go. We're still on stream. Don't sue.
I know. Off-brand tequila.
No.
It means it's dodging the copyright line.
No. No off-brand tequila. No. Bad. Naughty. Wrong. I gave all my plants a watering yesterday because I knew it was going to be hot this weekend, and I thought they would appreciate it, and several of them are now very happy. The other river, Kennet rather than the Thames. The Kennet kind of runs through the center of town. There's not as many nice places to walk. Although maybe we could go over by the Lido.
Oh.
Hadn't thought of that. We can walk along the other way. So downstream as opposed to upstream.
By Tesco.
Yeah, exactly. All right, that's a good. Actually, very much. Thank you for that. That's a good idea.
Or, down to the other river, the one that's nearby.
The one that runs through the center of town?
Yeah.
Where are we going to walk? Through the mall? I mean, okay, but...
To the cinema to see Spider-Verse.
Oh, yeah! I still want to see Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse. Why don't you empty out the rest of that when you're done?
Although I note with interest when I checked timings yesterday, it is the first movie I can remember in months, literal months, that has screenings which are sold out.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay. What did you step on?
Dry pasta.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm in a little discomfort.
So you found, like, culinary Lego to step on.
There you go.
Ouch.
Crunchy.
I'm very worried about Mr. Hendry. I hope he's okay.
I love that he's an enormous puddingy cat with large paws and a mustache.
The mustache is adorable. It does feel like we're kind of reaching the conclusion of many characters' arcs, right?
Just that little animation of you put the cup in front of him and he
knocks it over and laps it up. Such a cat. Right? Okay. We are back with coffees. Let's see. What today will bring...
One of those Tumblr posts that lives rent free in your head. Living with a dog is like having a little roommate with an IQ of like 90. Living with a cat is like making a pact with a small demon.
Right. Yeah, I'm also in the whole... Maybe I need to wait until the demand is... the theaters are quieter to go and see it. I do really want to see it, though.
I mean, it'll be showing forever, so...
Well, look, we have to plan out our week after stream, so we'll take a look and see if there's a good time to make a plan. Right. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex related bump of the year. Look at the photo.
Assless chaps.
Guy's something assless, that's for sure. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on.
Oh, low IQ demons are also completely legit.
I mean, yeah, making pacts with humans is their, like, placement program, right? Not every demon is there to take down humanity.
There was a GIF I saw earlier today, someone standing in the shower, and a black cat runs up to them, looks at the shower bottle next to them, knocks it off the shower and runs off, like, hi, fuck you!
Yes, exactly. So, our friend Rachel definitely dodged a bullet then.
Oh, yes.
Huh? Welcome. Hey, you pup.
Evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight?
Oh, right, I hadn't thought about it. He'd be working at Coachella.
Of course he would be.
So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I don't know about that.
Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking. That requires skill.
Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean?
Yeah, you know it.
That's an oxymoron.
That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Bree, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight.
So just straight up coffee.
Checking, blah,
Is
blah,
that what
blah,
he's in the mood?
Coffee, and fucking coffee.
Coffee, and coffee. One espresso coming right up. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol.
Ah, you and your sense of humor. Your espresso's always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's.
It's not a competition, you know.
It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. Georgie, nothing you say is as endearing as you think it is.
Are we gonna unpick that whole why is your wife unhappy that you're here thing? Yes.
Apparently,
no?
are we just gonna leave that there? Just gonna leave it there.
Anything special today?
Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here for the last 2 days, right?
Yeah, I was. And there were some crazy things going on. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story.
You are still fretting over your story, huh?
Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer.
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
Quantity-wise? Fine, it's shaping up great. Quality-wise? Actually, you know what? I'm pretty confident.
Best of luck, then.
Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos?
For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gaylor about it.
What? You're not going to arrest him, are you?
Oh, look, some officers at the precinct were talking about it. But in the end, we agreed not to. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area, and without him, we'd have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital.
Hey,
Good morning, Specky. It's just too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway.
Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him.
Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything.
I know. But what about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened?
Oh, see, that one, I'm not too sure on myself. Most of it didn't happen around here.
What?
Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella.
But that's a pretty far away. I mean, okay, maybe it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't have been able to walk that far, not in that state.
So far, that's all I know.
Hang on a second. I want to check Facebook. See if there's any updates. Oh, she looks angry, doesn't she?
That is high-level Angie.
Yeah, she does look angry. Rachel! Rachel, is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, can I have a hot chocolate, please? Dark. Dark. So chocolate milk, maybe?
Chocolate. She just wants chocolate all the way down.
Do you blame her?
Under her circumstances, I would be lying under the tap and asking you to press the handle.
Dark. Here we go. Thank you. Dad's gonna be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. Oh, trophy urn, father and daughter. We got him help fast enough to stop anything from getting worse. Is he doing okay? It's gonna take a few days before he'll fully recover. But, he doesn't have any permanent injuries. Phew, that's good to hear. I know. But still, hey Zelia. It's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Don't take offense, but is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? He's got friends with him at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. We don't know, Ozzy. I'm hoping we're about to find out. Besides, I really needed to get away for bed. So, I told Dad I was going to visit Toffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess.
Miss Rachel, what really happened last night?
Dad got into a fight with some thugs. Apparently he heard them talking about me in very suggestive, perverted ways. He didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form and started a fight. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Oh my god, were they fans of yours? No, it's even worse. They worked for Mr. Lester. What?
Oh boy.
The reason why it didn't take so long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest because of that party that went way too far last night. Whoa. How does this all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, and I guess they were pre-partying or something, and you know about guys and locker room talk, I guess? Ugh, yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. They were talking about me. Ugh. So there's that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And you... Freya, you were right about his party. I am so glad I wasn't there. Another thing I owe Dad for. Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe, and your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than I am. And he's my dad. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm pretty sure you'll know what to do too. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is that I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all I have to do.
Look, it might be weird to hear it about something coming from, Freya, but she is right.
Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you're always welcome here to come and relax. Guys, thank you. Okay, I think I've had enough fresh air. I'm gonna go back to the hospital now. I know, the look on her face of, I'm sorry, what? Was so good. Thanks for the update, Miss Rachel. We were all really worried. We all hope your dad has a speedy recovery. Thanks, Bree. Man, what a weekend!
Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I have to go continue my patrol.
In the rain, have fun.
It's been a pretty weird weekend.
Specky, her dad showed up at the beginning of the last shift, all beat up.
In big chubby cat form with a black eye.
Cat form with a black eye in his mustache. And Gayla was here and took him off to the hospital. And then you've just heard the explanation about what happened.
But you know what? Overall, things are still safe around here. Even with that, never let your guard down, okay?
Sure, no problem, officer. I'll totally take personal responsibility for a systemic moral failing. Thanks for checking up on us, Georgie.
Okay then. See you. Oh, Georgie, if the boys are in the second game, I hope they dunk on you so hard.
Are you gonna head out as well, Freya? Actually, I don't think so. I've had enough rest, and I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I'm gonna finish it today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Back to your corner. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thanks. Pleasure's mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. Go. No problem, boss. I like the idea of Freyng becoming the artist in residence. I like the... Oh, look at the little Z's in the coffee powder. That's so cute. You could totally do that with stencils if you had one of those Cricut machines.
I know.
I do not want a Cricut machine. I have no use for it. I'd rather pay friends who have them to make things for me.
Talented friends who are frequently on this very stream.
Yes, very much
Yes.
so. Yay, crafty friends. No, you could blame that, what's her name, Bernadette something or other, starts with a B.
Dramatique.
Oh gosh, she does Victorian historical period tailoring.
You have such a good
I've
name.
already learned things.
Such a good name for your crickets, Becky.
It's called Jasper.
Jasper.
I love it. Of course it is. I've already learned so many things from her. Oh, just like watching her little one-off comments in the videos, I was like, oh, I love your table setup. That's so easy to do. Or, oh, I had no idea that that's what satin weave cotton was. It makes me very happy.
Good.
Bernadette Benner. I just learned about her from a friend of ours and watched a couple of her videos yesterday, and now I need a dramatic house coat. Thank you very much.
I think you might find this today. Dramatique.
Dramatique house coat. Yes, exactly. It was very good. I greatly enjoy
That thing with the jacket that looks like it's closed, but that's actually because it's perfectly in line with the waistcoat that is closed.
Is Karolina Zabrowska I think she's Hungarian or maybe Polish woman who does the, like, vintage World War II reconstructions? I think...
Polish.
She is Polish. Yeah, I think we follow her as well, don't we? She does...
she's great.
She also does, like, a lot of hair and makeup stuff as well.
She's really good.
Yeah, she's very fun. But I found out about Bernadette Benner from a friend of ours, and then I found out that she has guinea pigs, so I had to share her with Wendy.
More women have spoken out and claimed Morris, holy shit, his first name actually is Mo.
Is in fact Mo.
When Morris left and lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella.
Oh, great. Coachella
Ricky.
Festival proves to be major boost for Seattle tourism. Big surprise. TGSE. TGSE? What is...
I'm going to hazard a guess that's Totally Good Stock Exchange.
Yeah, sure. We'll just say Totally Good Stock Exchange. She does a lot of costuming-based comedy sketches, too. Yes, exactly. Morris Mo Lester. So subtle, right? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a full house! Look at this! Hello! Oh, you're finally here. Hey, y'all! Hey. Yo!
Hi, Freya.
Oh, someone's feeling happy today. Of course! Did you... They approved it!
We're so happy for you.
Congrats! Oh my... Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god! So, what did they say about the first draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. The story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little bit slower, because they gave me a year to finish it. Yes, but you don't have an advance, do you, Freya? With a feedback session every month. Woo! Girl, did you get a deal? That sounds professional enough. Of course, they are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately, and old-timers too, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah. He brought us some gifts. He didn't get anything from me? I'm not sure. Yeah, she needs an agent stat. But he did say he always gives gifts directly, so... Old-fashioned. How about you?
Oh, things are great.
The last time I saw you was before your mini break?
Yeah, we decided to go to Coachella.
Whoa! Oh my god, that event was a mess.
Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us.
So where'd you go after that?
Oh, we ended up in Port Townsend.
How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man.
Thank you.
Hold on, new profile picture.
Tamagotchi.
Ooh, she's got a new one as well, look. Where are you? Oh, they're so cute! Oh, that's adorable. I don't know if I've got...
You will have everybody. There's Myrtle.
There's Myrtle. Oop. Nice. Rachel's got a new photo here as well. Oh, and they've changed their contact email address for business inquiries. Nice. Ozzy, I do think they are dating, yes.
Oh, they're extremely dating.
Did you take that during your vacation?
No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together.
Myrtle, you went to Max too? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth.
Thank you.
You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil?
No.
Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah. One's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why would you send a postcard? It's hard to tell with Neil. Where's the second one from? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on the mission, maybe. Okay, I'm calling it now. Neil's gonna show up in chapter 2 in New York.
Yep.
If it's based in New York.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there.
Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night.
Oh, come on, so soon.
We were here for hours before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow.
Oh, alright, fair enough. Take care of your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks.
See you, Bree.
See you around. That way Gayla and other people can show up. They look a lot happier than when I first met them. It's not easy to find somebody you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Bailey.
But you suck, so no worries. I don't feel ignored at all.
Are you by yourself tonight?
No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do.
This late at night?
Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days.
How are the two of you doing?
Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in next month.
Wow, congratulations! Finally. I thought Lua lived with her flatmate.
We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment.
Okay, this has definitely become Seattle. She's in an arcology.
Also, although they're not saying it out loud, I totally agree with you. I think her roommate is Aqua, and Myrtle's going to move in with Aqua.
That's my guess as well, yes. That's my headcanon anyway, yeah. 100%. Wow, she must be a really big deal.
Well, she definitely earns more than me.
Bailey, no offense, that's not saying much.
You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Ozzy, I haven't got to that yet. Is it good?
Bailey, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by...
Honey, it's alright. Freya and Bree have been keeping me company anyway.
Oh, hey Freya and Bree. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but apparently not as great as you two. You told her already?
Only about the moving in part.
As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. I guess that's thoughtful of them. It means I don't have to reimburse my taxi fares when I'm working overtime all the time. Girl, I hear you! Oh yeah, that too.
Also means we get to visit this place more often.
And that's a good point. I think we owe this coffee shop a lot. Don't mention it. Can I ask you two a question? Go on. The last time we met, you were gonna introduce Bailey's to your parents. How did that go?
Oh man. Her father didn't kill me, at least.
Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. I mean, that's rare, you know.
I know. And at least they didn't say no, which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start.
It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey's, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. Are you going somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who liked FMC. I don't, but he loves it.
Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game.
I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Oh man, I should have just introduced you to Myrtle right now, Bailey. She worked on it.
Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often.
Oh yeah, Ozzy, they have a whole difficult background with his parents are hella immortal racists, and her folks don't like... she's very close with her family, and they don't like outsiders either, and it's a whole thing.
I'll probably meet her again one of these days.
You probably will. Alright, go on, you lovebirds, have fun. Don't want to miss the movie.
Alright, catch up with you later, Freya.
Bye, Bree. Enjoy your movie, folks. This very much has a feel like a swan song.
It
Everybody's
really
saying goodnight. Here, now, okay, so now we'll either get Gayla and the vampire whose name I forget.
O'Neill.
Oh no, Neil will be last. And then we have to get Georgie as well.
Yeah.
And then we have to get Rachel and her dad
We've already
as well.
had Georgie and Rachel. I don't think we're seeing them again.
Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm so happy for them. I mean, they've still got a long way to go, and probably a lot of obstacles, but... Yeah, but they're moving forward. Yeah. How are you going to write their story? Kind of exactly as it is. It's beautiful enough, and it has enough drama. Huh. Yeah, we will. We have Chapter 2 already purchased and downloaded, Ozzy. We're going to go right on to that after this.
Ready.
Which is the only reason I'm not going to start playing Mask of the Rose immediately. I may still personally start playing Mask of the Rose immediately because I watched a trailer for it yesterday and I'm like, woo! This looks like it has my attention. That's one way to put it. Anyway, what's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? Well, you skipped coming for 10 days. What did you expect? Come on. They played an important part in my writing process, remember? Give me an update. Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where do you want to start? Oh, that's nice.
Montage. Hopefully.
Come on. You can do it. I'm going to be very annoyed if it just... There it goes. Oh, nice art cards. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Oh, nice. That's really sweet. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. Woo-hoo!
Okay!
He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it.
I think that's relationship confirmed.
Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not doing so alone now. Oh, that's really sweet. Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel's back at the recording studio, prepping her first solo album. That looks like her dad. There we go. You got a new manager, someone who made the news is a legend coming back to the industry. That's her dad. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, got published, and has some signing sessions. The book didn't sell terribly well. She still visits regularly.
Thank you, Ozzy.
Yay!
There is apparently a scene at the end of the credits.
Okay, well then we'll let the credits run. Oh, wakey, computer. There we go. That was very sweet. I hope we see more of Neil, especially. I'm going to top up my coffee while we let the credits roll really quick. I'm really excited to see what's going to be in Chapter 2. And yeah, the whole Hyde and Gayla with the handcuffs thing is like, hello.
The subtext has become text.
Well, I mean, I guess you could style it out as, oh, you're a werewolf. You need to restrain yourself once a month. Here, do so in a way that doesn't hurt you. Honest.
Look, honey, I'm caring for you.
Right? Exactly. They were roommates. No, I don't even think they're roommates. I think they're, what are they, old immortal college friends or some junk like that?
I seem to remember they met during the war.
And they didn't clarify which one?
Yeah.
Precisely. Love it. Oh, so we'll let the credits scroll so that we can see if there's anything afterwards. Rice Bits. What a cool name. Special thanks. This whole thing is basically Meet Cute the game. Right? I'm looking forward to starting chapter 2. I know that Georgie's on the fan art for it. And Wendy, thank you for enabling Eva. I really want Eva to put googly eyes on that crocheted pierogi very badly. It needs eyes. 100%. Alright, let's see if there's a post-credits scene. Ooh, loading. Ah, here we go. There's a spark. Welcome. Who's this? Have we met this character before?
You have not. Hello, Bree.
Good evening, sir. Have we met?
I'm sure this is...
No.
Oh, sorry.
I'm pretty sure this is your first time here.
Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before.
What? Wait. No way. Neil, is that really you?
It's been a while.
You've changed. Maybe a bit too much.
I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then.
Am I assuming it was a success?
Multiple successes.
What's with the new look?
Oh, I am just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me.
Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you a while ago.
When was it?
Not too long after your second visit?
Was he a bald guy in a suit?
Yeah.
That FIRE agent.
You've seen him?
Oh yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me.
So you finally noticed.
Oh, to think that such power can be born from our kind. You're very good with your act, though.
Took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have knowledge of certain things.
That is interesting. Now, I'm curious to know about those mistakes.
Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about a meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place, and the last one involved you on your second visit. Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved.
Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind.
I've never tried it, but sure, let's give it a shot. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet.
Those are the 4 drinks you got wrong.
Huh?
Those are the 4 drinks you got wrong.
The 4 drinks I got wrong.
Yeah.
What? So what happens if you get everything right? I might have to replay this! Whoa. I did not expect that at all!
Oh, by the way, you're an alien. Yeah.
I'm not the same type of alien as Neil.
No.
But I'm also something that nobody knows about, concealing my identity as a barista.
Neil is officially a friend from work.
I have to play this again.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, extras. Gallery comic trophy. What's the trophy? Okay, here we go. I've got 14 out of 24 trophies. So
it also explains that throwaway reference right at the start about how you just hand people their asses if they step out of line.
Right. So I did not throw away enough drinks. I did not spend enough time making latte art, and that was intentional. Serve 10 correct drinks in a single session of challenge mode. I haven't played challenge mode yet. Halfway through mastery, serve 25 correct drinks in a single session of challenge mode. Secret locked trophy. Unlock all the special drinks. Unlock all of the characters' social media profiles. Serve 50 correct drinks. Unlock all the artwork. Unlock all the achievements. Ooh, interesting. Interstellar intern, extraterrestrial intern. There's a spark. More than friends? Finish Gala and Hyde's arc. Oh, okay then. The cat one is reach a certain point in the story. So these are things you're gonna serve the wrong drink for the first time. Okay. Oh, these are very, very interesting. Oh, I'm so excited to play the next chapter now. I really am. Why don't we take... Well, here's the thing. We should either decide if we're going to wrap up now, because we're going to have to run an ad break in about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to make a start on the next... Well, I'd have to stop the stream and restart the stream to start another game. So I'm feeling like maybe we'll just wrap up a little bit early tonight. Or maybe I'll try challenge mode for a little bit and see what happens.
How about that?
Yeah. So, folks, why don't we take our last little break, just a couple minutes, get up and stretch and all that good stuff. And then we will give challenge mode a try and see what that's like. That's what endless is, I take it. Okay. I'd see if maybe I can unlock some more of these achievements. I have questions! I have questions that have been unanswered. It is surprisingly deep. I like it. All right, we'll be right back, everybody. Get yourself a drink and a snack and a stretch if you haven't. It explains why the barista can run a business like that without worrying.
Yeah.
Right? Absolutely.
Also, you never actually see anyone pay.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of assumed that we glossed over that because it wasn't important to
You just
gameplay.
kind of assumed Seattle, you know?
Right?
Dude.
No, that's California. When they talked about Port Townsend, I thought they were talking about maybe Portland, the city, but maybe not so much. Gala and Hyde, huh? Nice.
I love how offhand that reveal is. Just a very handcuffs.
Right? Yeah, Herman says, though we did make that point about Freya not being able to afford drinks.
Good catch. Also, I love that they tell you where the choices were that you could change to affect the storyline. Yeah. I don't know if Frankie can hear us right now or not, but that's a really good point. That conversation mentioned 4 different points, didn't it? Where I could have made different decisions, where the narrative And a couple of
ranch.
these trophies look like you can only get them if you make a different call, if you make a wrong call, you know?
Right. I'm so curious about what happens if you give Freya the espresso rather than the sleepy drink. Me too. Also, there's a completely insufficient quantity of mint being used, as far as I'm concerned. We're about to be back from ad, just so you know. Hey Frankie, I now have the exact same question. What happens when if you give Freya espresso as opposed to the sleepy drink? Whether it changed whether or not the book does well. Not particularly used to games in which there's pretty much a single mechanic that changes story source all the while you get otherwise no choice and sort. Yeah, there's very little branching in the narrative, it seems like. It's you don't pick dialogue options, but whether you like the difference between what you give someone and what they ask for seems to be the big mechanic. The correct quantity of mint is no mint, unless it's in the context of either A, mint sauce on lamb, or B, after 8. Wendy, I have so many foods to introduce you to which the answer to mint is all. Many, many foods. Black Tabby spoiled me. Yeah, right? You get a whole lot more granularity in dialogue option. With Black Tabby games, you get not only dialogue choices and reactions, but also narrative choices. So it's interesting to see it where we have no dialogue options, but the agency we have is whether you give somebody what they want or what you want them to have, which is very interesting. Right, let's try a little bit of endless mode since we got some time left today. Me and Grim Goblin are doing a presentation on Black Tabby games at
PurCon.
I don't know that. I was like, at ArchiveCon? Good, I'll be there. Oh shoot, wrong convention. But that sounds amazing. You have to let Black Tabby know that you're doing that, because I bet they would get a huge kick out of it. Alright, let's try endless mode. Free brew or challenge mode. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a Polish convention. That's fantastic. Challenge mode looks like it's timed. Let's do free brew.
Free brew.
Free brew!
Coffee sandbox.
Make whatever you want. Alright.
I think this is the mode you've been craving.
Okay. She likes coffee, and so let me see what coffee drinks I haven't unlocked. It looks like I've now unlocked all the coffee drinks. There's a tea drink I haven't discovered, though. Two green tea drinks I haven't discovered. One hot chocolate I haven't discovered. But looking at this... Chocolate, ginger, cinnamon. Chocolate, mint, and ginger. I'm gonna try something. Chocolate. Mint and honey. No, that's cinnamon. Chocolate, mint, and honey. Let's see if that comes up with anything. They don't, but I'll personally know. Mint chocolate. No, your mint honey chocolate is pointless, but let's try chocolate honey mint and see if that's different. I'm trying to understand some of the mechanisms here. No. There's a lot of green tea drinks as well. Ginger, lemon. No. It's pretty. Ginger, lemon, green tea. Let's try. Honey and lemon. I think I've already made this. No, that doesn't make a difference either. It bothers. Well, hold on a second. It bothers me deeply you cannot make a mocha. Coffee, lemon, coffee, mint, and honey. I've made that. Coffee, milk. Coffee, ginger, and cinnamon. What about coffee, ginger, and honey? Coffee. Yeah. I agree, Frankie. I think if they have like a unique name, then we seem to capture it, but that's not always the case. What if we do coffee milk, as opposed to coffee milk? So, not a latte, but it's a cappuccino. I've already done a cappuccino. Screw your latte art. Coffee, milk, coffee, milk, and we've done milk as well. And coffee. I'm trying to just... So a ginger latte is coffee something milk. Let's try maybe a honey latte. So coffee, honey, milk. See if that does something. No. It does not. Maybe like a cinnamon latte as opposed to a gingerbread latte? No. I'm trying it now. So let's try like a mint latte. I don't think this is going to work, but let's try it. Mint milk coffee. Yeah, see, it doesn't have an appealing name. I doubt that's going to work either, but... I think we do have all the named coffee beverages. I think you're right, and I'm just having fun. Alright, let's try and be a little more scientific here. Yeah, it sounds nasty, doesn't it? Alright, we have all the coffee beverages. There's one tea beverage left. Tea, milk, and ginger is his special. Let's try tea, milk, and mint, maybe? Alright. Tea, milk, mint. I doubt that's going to be successful, but let's try it. Maybe tea and mint. Yeah, that's a good one too. Mint. Or... mint tea. Alright. I didn't think we had this one. Let's try this.
I don't think we had it either.
It didn't serve. Well, let's see. Thought it didn't serve. Okay, let's try again. So tea, mint. This one put me in a good mood, make whatever you want. Oh, so I think that's all that happens? It doesn't change?
Oh, well, that would make sense.
Mint, mint, baby. Let's try green tea with double mint. Oh yeah, because we get her reaction to it. Marrakesh. I think we've already made that. Freya the taste tester, here I go. Green tea, mint, and mint. Green tea latte, green tea. There's two other green tea. Lemon and honey. Let's try green tea, lemon, and ginger. What is it that you said, Herben, about maybe if you serve her different beverages, it affects the book?
Yeah, I looked into that and apparently not. Basically, if you serve her an espresso when she's on Deadwine instead of the bedchamber, all that happens is she still writes the book. It's more that she thanks you for giving her the sleep. It's not she writes a better book.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Let's try that other way. Green tea, ginger, and lemon instead. Green tea, ginger, and lemon. See if that's something. Nope. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd get different picture cards at the end either. It doesn't sound like the picture cards change.
Doesn't seem to.
I'm just determined to figure out what these other beverages are. Do we want to try green tea, cinnamon, and ginger? Let's try that. Cinnamon and ginger. Spicy green tea. That would be interesting. No, so let's try the other way. Green tea, ginger, and cinnamon. Ginger and cinnamon. I'm just trying random combinations now to see if anything sticks. The Grinch!
You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch. There we go. Green tea, ginger, and cinnamon. New drink unlocked. Cool! Oh yeah, see? Because it showed up. There we go. Yay! Alright. Alright, so we've got one more green tea beverage to discover. What if we make it just super sweet? Like green tea and honey twice. Honey green tea. No, that doesn't really work. I'll try it. This one reminds me of someone. Interesting. Okay. But it didn't unlock anything. Let's try green tea, mint, and honey. Mint, honey. Nope. Have a sweetened latte, maybe. Nope. I wonder if you could make like a matcha espresso here.
I bet you could.
tons and tons and tons of green tea. See what happens. Green tea. This looks so good, I could just gobble it up. Okay. But it's not a beverage. Interesting. There's another one with chocolate as well. And then there's... I think this is everything. No, this is everything. So there's still... like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beverages I have not discovered.
Moo juice.
Moo juice drinks. Oh, that's what these are. They're milk-based drinks. Good observation, Enwich. Okay, let's play with those then. Okay. Because all we have is milk, cinnamon, and honey. Milk, ginger, and honey. All right, let's play around with this. Milk, mint, and honey. No. Milk. Because what was the bedchamber again? It was the milk, cinnamon, and ginger. Cinnamon and honey. Let's try milk, cinnamon, and ginger. And if not cinnamon and ginger, then we'll switch those orders. No. Okay, so let's do milk, ginger, cinnamon. Ginger, cinnamon. Nope. That doesn't... I mean, I'll serve it, but... I think I know someone who'd love this. Interesting. Okay. Milk... Milk and honey? Maybe? I'm just processing... Honey milk. Didn't we have that already?
I thought we had.
Thanks to this, I think I can finish my story. No, it didn't come up. Milk, ginger, and honey. Milk, cinnamon, and honey. What are some other beverages that are made with milk as a base? It's interesting that just plain milk doesn't come up as a isn't listed in the thing. Milk. This one smells magnificent. Okay, you're not being very constructive, Freya.
This feels nice. Thanks, Freya. This is wet. Thanks, Freya.
Wendy, I know you've got an event later on today, so don't worry about if you want to wrap up now. I think I'm just going to spend a little bit more time trying to figure out beverages. Milk, ginger, and lemon? I mean, that sounds like something that would curdle, personally. You can't really make... because milk, lemon... no. Let's try it another way. Milk, lemon, and ginger. Lemon and ginger. If milk is your base, you can't then add chocolate, which I find immensely frustrating. No. But I wonder if I can make chocolate milk.
So chocolate first, then milk.
Yeah, exactly. Chocolate latte.
Hey!
Nice one. 10 out of 10. Would order that again. But it doesn't, it's not listed. It's not the undiscovered drink. Please find me the undiscovered drinks. This is going to drive me nuts.
I got you. I got you, fam. I got you.
So milk, ginger, ginger.
So
let's try that.
Where are your missing drinks?
Milk, double
ginger. What categories
ginger.
do you not have stuff under?
Hang on a second. Have a good one, Wendy. Have a great time. We're just going to sit here and do beverage science. Ginger milk. Okay.
That sounds repulsive.
She says that smells magnificent, but it doesn't come up as logs. So I'm missing 3 milk-based beverages. All I have are the bedchamber and the STMJ.
Okay, do you have the Milky Way?
No. What's that?
Milk, honey, and mint.
Milk, honey, and mint. Okay. The Milky Way. That's pretty. Your new creation looks dope.
Try milk, honey, and lemon.
I thought I tried milk, honey, and lemon. Honey. Oh. Milk, honey, lemon. I'm pretty sure I tried that. Lemony snippet. Interesting. I like the little piece of honeycomb in it.
Now try milk, mint, and lemon.
Mint and lemon. Right? I got that reference as well. Menthol.
The menthol.
Look at the art on top, though. It's really pretty.
And finally, try milk, honey, and milk.
Milk, honey, and milk. Oh, that's wrong. Milk, honey, milk. My daughter asked me to play with her. I asked what she was playing, and she said, I don't know. It's where I say you can stay for 1 night or 2 nights. I said, hotels? I was right. Plus, this game also makes me do the chores I need to do, so as obviously I'm the hotel's cleaner. Nice. Milk, honey, and milk. Honey, milk. Yeah, we've served that one. Okay, I think that may be all the milk-based beverages now. It is. Lementhol. Sour and cool with a hint of home. A fortunate tale in a cup. That's lovely for the lemony snippet. Sweet and cool, like outer space. Alright. So now I'm missing a chocolate beverage.
Do you have Bitter Heart?
Yes.
Do you have Chocobi Miracle?
Yes.
Dark chocolate?
Yes.
Spanish Sahara?
Yes.
Then you need chocolate, milk, and cinnamon, my friend.
Chocolate? Oh, so Mexican hot chocolate.
Basically, yeah.
Nice. I would have gotten there eventually. I'm sure. Spice Lady. Why does it have a British flag on it? That's Mexican hot chocolate. Fucking colonialism. Spiced Lady. A British chocolate drink. What?
Yeah, I think Spice Girls is very likely the explanation.
What? No! This is... Oh my god! Colonialism is a hell of a drug. Anyway, let's just move on.
Alright.
Okay, I'm missing one of the very last green tea drink.
You have the Grinch?
Yes.
Marrakesh?
Yes.
Green tea latte?
Yes.
Cough syrup?
Yes.
Then you need green tea, and cinnamon.
Interesting. Green tea, and cinnamon. Oh, that's funny.
Honey.
Well, I took a detour. Neener. No. Green tea, and cinnamon. Yes, exactly like Vito and Hollis. With eggies and moo juice.
Genmaicha, I would
Genmaicha?
I'm not sure if that's
interesting.
accurate.
I've never heard of that. New drink. Never heard of that one before. A variation of the Japanese brew, mixing the brown rice with ginger. There's no ginger in this. It's made with anyway. Okay.
What else you got?
I think that may be everything. I think we've now unlocked everything. We have, in fact, now unlocked everything.
You have learnt all there is of brewing. No more can be learnt.
Right? Alright, so what are my options here? We've got like 10 minutes left. Let's try this challenge mode and see what happens. Can you make a drink with tea, honey, and mint? Yes. Oh, look! He's unlocked a new one. Alright. Tea. Honey. Mint. Oh, this is timed! A drink with green tea, lemon, and lemon. It's literally a speed run. Alright. Coffee, lemon, coffee. Coffee, lemon, coffee. Milk, lemon, and milk. It is, it's a speed run. Coffee, cinnamon, and honey. Milk, ginger. I'm not sure what's the point of this. Other than it's a chance to see your characters and
It's a memory game as well.
A drink made with honey tea, please. Tea, and honey. Alright. I bet the clues... Ginger, honey, chocolate. Ginger. I bet the clues get more... Obtuse, and they change the orders around. Interesting. Lemon green tea. Ginger mint. Interesting. Honey mint coffee. Oh, and it gives you more time. Lemon chocolate. That seems very bizarre, but okay. It's how much masala chai. Oh shoot. See, it gets harder as you go on. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Tea, ginger, cinnamon.
Bean and leaf.
Bean and leaf for sure. Spanish Sahara. Yeah, see, now I'm having to look up specific drinks. Chocolate milk ginger. Don't emote all at once there. Milk, cinnamon, honey. Milk, cinnamon, honey. And when you get it correct, you get more time added to your clock. Spice Lady. No, you don't. You want Gala. Anyway. Chocolate milk cinnamon. Black lemon. It's a coffee. Coffee, lemon. Coffee, lemon. Lemony Snippet. I love that name. Milk, honey, lemon. A drink that's not bitter, please. Alright. Oh, no. Here, have milk. Oh, see, now it's getting more esoteric. A drink that tastes
extra cool. That's mint all the way down, isn't it?
I'm drinking a cool drink. Okay. So, same for you. Chocolate mint. You get mint chocolate milk and you'll like it. No, he doesn't like that. Alright. Something extra cool. Alright. He likes mint milk. Okay. Less cool. Okay, so I'll just give you tea, because that doesn't have cool in it, it's warm. That's something that's less sweet. What about that bitter heart thing? Oh, what was that? Chocolate ginger syrup. Nope, he doesn't like that either. Something that's warm. Oh, see, this is getting hard now! Tea is warm. Here, have some tea. No, he doesn't like tea either. What counts as warm? Oh, I'm out of time. Alright then, that's enough for today. 22 successes and 3 victories. Not bad!
Not bad at all.
Nice! Okay, good to know. That was fun. Oh, see, it starts off easy. And so it starts with just, I will give you the ingredients. And then it starts with, I want a specific name drink. And then it starts with, I want something with this in it. And then it gets to, like I want you to understand the characteristics of the drinks. And that's where I start to fall down. Oh, awesome. So, I think that will be enough for us for this week. Next week, we will start with Chapter 2, which I'm very excited about, because we think it's going to have some cameos from some certain dark side detectives, which would make me very happy.
Dooley!
Dooley! Yes, exactly. Oh, what else is coming up for us this week?
We've got the
Stream on Wednesday.
the interlude for There Is No Anti-Memetics Division on Wednesday. That's between 9 and 11. And then on Friday, the next issue of the Full Lid will be out. And then on Sunday, we'll be back.
No, you missed something. So, and then also
and
this
then
week.
ArchiveCon.
This weekend is ArchiveCon, and our panels are this weekend. I can't remember precisely when it is. Please up the vote of this soon. I want to catch up. Ozzy, we had a setting that turned on that was automatically not publishing our VODs, but hopefully I think that's been turned off. But as soon as we stop, I'll go catch and make sure. But yes, we're at ArchiveCon this weekend. We have 2 different panels. I'm doing a little 1-hour explainer on the Creative Commons and what it is and how you should know about it and how you can use it as a fan or an artist. And then we have a Q&A on Sunday as well. And I don't think either of them clash with our normal stream. So we should have our normal stream next Sunday as well.
Fantastic.
I think that's everything.
And then next Sunday, more coffee talk.
More coffee talk. New coffee talk. I wonder if it is going to be in New York. Would it be amazing if we were Neil?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I have questions. I have so many unanswered questions. I might have to play this through again now.
Are we Guinan?
I'm getting Guinan vibes.
It feels like we might be Guinan.
That would be really awesome. We'll have to find out. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, folks. I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
This has been fun. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Oh, we haven't made it to 2 hours yet. We've got like a minute and a half.
I could spit bull for a minute and a half. I don't know about you.
I think it'll be fine. I don't think we have to worry about it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.